When lathe extension installation and review. The When lathe extension comes with 2 rubber feet, an Allen key, 2 bolts, lock washers, and an installation instruction piece of paper. The first thing you'll want to do is remove the extension cover plate on the tailstock side of your lathe. The next thing you'll want to do is turn over your lathe extension and install the rubber feet. There is a small lip on the end of your lathe bed rails that has been machined. You can place the extension onto this, making sure it is lined up as square as possible. I locked down the tailstock in the middle of the joint to keep the bed rails flush while I bolted them together. The bolts that came with the extension were too short to get a strong joint, so I dug out a couple longer bolts and used them instead. Make sure to use the lock washers when installing the bolts. Adding a little bit of Loctite wouldn't hurt as well. Standing up the lathe made tightening the bolts easier. I kept trying to adjust the mating of the bed rails because the tailstock wouldn't slide through the joint smoothly. Turns out that the extension was narrow on the end and will have to be carefully filed for smooth operation. Last thing to do is reinstall the plastic bed rail end and the lathe will be ready to use. With the extension installed, I will be able to lathe wood up to 42 inches, which just happens to be the largest length allowed for a baseball bat. So I am happy with that as I plan on doing a maple bat for my next project. So with the extension table, I also purchased a Nova 1/2-inch drill truck, which I'll be using for making pens on the lathe. And it fits perfectly well with your When lathe. Comes with the key for tightening down your drill bits. And the drill chuck. You can get it out of there. That goes onto your tailstock. So I'm going to remove the tailstock live center. Put the drill chuck on, and then when I'm making a pen, I'll be putting a drill bit into here, and then I slide this piece forward into my pen while it's turning and drill the center of the pen out. So yeah, this is another addition that you can get for the When wood lathe. Overall, I'm well pleased with the When lathe. There's been a few issues that I have had, but nothing that I would say is a game changer in buying one. It's definitely a quality lathe, and it turns out some amazing wood products. And if you ever do get a lathe, I would recommend checking this one out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take the time to hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.